Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome again to our Qaida course. Inshallah, today we will study the ruling of stopping on Alif. Whenever we are stopping on the letter Alif, followed by the vowels Fatha or Fathatan, the Alif is read as in the long vowel Alif along with one Fatha. So if we are stopping on an alif, and before that alif it has a fatha or it has a fathatan, then we are going to recite that alif as in the long vowel alif. For example, if ba got alif with a fatha, it will be ba. Okay? So let's analyze the examples to see that a bit clearer. In example number 1, we have a ya and the alif comes at the end. Also, we have fatha before it. And we said that if we are going to stop on the alif, we will recite it as normal as in the long vowel alif. So if we recite this as in the long vowel alif, it will be ya. Okay? We do not put any sukoon on it. Okay? So the ayah goes, بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا. Okay? Let's see the next example. Here we have Alif al-Maqsura, which we learned already. Ya without two dots with a little alif above it, it is called Alif al-Maqsura. Okay? So Alif al-Maqsura also comes after Fatha, so we have to recite it as in the long vowel Alif. So this word will be Tansa. Okay? The whole ayah goes, Sanuqri'uka fala tansa. Excellent. Now, how about if the alif comes after fathatan and we are stopping? What do we do? Our rule said if the alif comes after fathatan, we also recite it as in the long vowel alif. So we remove one fatha from the fathatan, and what remains with us is jim, alif, and one fatha, which is equal to ja. To make it more simple, if we see in the Quran that we are stopping on a fathatan, yeah, we just have to remove one fatha and recite the end of the verse as in the long vowel alif. So let's read the verse. It says, وَجَعَلْنَا سِرَاجًا وَهَّاجًا. Okay? Wahaja. We do not say wahajan. Okay? We say wahaja. Okay? And that if we are stopping. If we are continuing, then that's a different rule. We recite the jan and join it onto whatever follows. Okay? Here again we have alif al-maqsura coming after fathatan, which is one. So if we remove one, it will remain with us as wa. So the whole word goes tuwa. The ayah goes bil wadil muqaddasi tuwa. Okay? And not tuwan. The last example is a little bit different, but it takes the same role. Here we have Hamza or Alif at the end, yeah, but it did not come after Fatha or Fathatan. It has a Fathatan above it. And when we see Hamza with a Fathatan above it, and we want to stop at it, we apply the same ruling. We remove one Fatha and we recite it as in the long vowel alif. Okay, we just have to remember that. If we are stopping on a hamza with fathatan, we remove one dhamma and one fatha and we recite it as in the long vowel alif. So this verse goes, Laysu sawa'a. Okay? Laysu sawa. All right? So it's very simple. All what we have to remember is whenever we are stopping on an alif, regardless if the alif comes after fatha or fathatan, we have to recite it as in the long vowel alif. All right? So I hope and pray that this lesson was simple, and this brings us to the end of our lesson. And inshallah, I will see you again in our next lesson. Bismillahi ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.